of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Here's Horford, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the shot is good by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Horford. And he drives in, kicks it out to Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. Over LeVert. And it's Tatum missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
LeVert goes in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Mitchell. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
LeVert goes against Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Williams, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Mitchell.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Smart outside. Out to Horford from behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. It's all knotted up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Outside for LeVert. Brown against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
LeVert, left side. There's the three. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
So both free throws good from Allen. Horford for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Mitchell. And there's the lob. Mobley, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Brown inside, checked by Mitchell, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards, and we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
For three, counted from distance. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Tatum with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Horford finds Williams. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Driving inside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside, Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brown inside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Smart outside. Tatum against LeVert. Here's Smart. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Back to LeVert. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Horford outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Mobley. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Love, a screen on White. Rubio passes to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Shakes him. And he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
White against Rubio. About a minute played here in the second half. Brogdon, the pass to White. From deep. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Williams. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Here's Stevens. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. White, the pass to Williams. And here's Gallinari. Three-pointer. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Rubio. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Stevens. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The kick out to White. Outside Gallinari. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. They shoot again. Here's Stevens. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Gallinari for 3. Stevens with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Rubio. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Ricky Rubio, his first, 17 foul. Shooting for Boston.
Well, the stretch 4 capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
The Celtics with the lead. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Lopez. Outside for Love. Now here's Rubio. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro, and he dunks it down.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard. He plays at the cup.
Rubio against White. Outside Brogdon. Outside Williams. Screen by Griffin. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Okoro on the wing. Guarded by Brogdon. Back to Okoro. Here's Stevens. Pass to Lopez. This for the tie. And the Cavaliers another 3.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Gallinari. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're just moments away from the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. LeVert finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Brown against Mitchell. Up top, Brown. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That puts them in the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Tried by Brown. Smart outside. LeVert goes against Tatum. Over LeVert. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Garland against Williams. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. There's the drive. Oh! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is underway.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Brown. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Allen. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Mitchell against Brown. Here's Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Mitchell. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. Garland against Smart. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you're in these situations, the players you want at the free throw line, they have to have a level of fearlessness. Welcome to the party, Mr. Smart.
And by missing that free throw, now a three could even the score. Not ideal.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Over Horford. Mitchell misses. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Smart against Garland. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Levert. It's stolen by Garland. Out to the right wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
Now introducing.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Back to Towns. Rebound Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Russell kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Smart passes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. A shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. The 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now, here is Russell.
In the first 2 minutes.
Left side, Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Prince's shot is good.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The drive by Russell. Prince wide open. And another three for Minnesota.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Russell against Smart. Brown outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Edwards against Brown, and Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Towns finds Edwards. And stolen by Tatum. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The kick out to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Tatum, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Al Horford after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown missing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Edwards looking it over. Prince outside to the paint and stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Russell inside, guarded by Smart. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one here. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum takes the three. The shot that time, not on target. Timberwolves trail by 4. Russell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Prince following the basket by Al Horford. Back to Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Prince finds Russell. Back to Prince. Horford against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
Now here's Smart. They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Horford against Prince. Horford dishes to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Outside Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, David, thank you. And
25, the Timberwolves, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Taken away by Williams. Gallinari surveying the D. He kicks to White. Anderson against Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Right the pass to Gallinari. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gallinari's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics leading by 7. And here is Brogdon, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And White kicks to Brogdon. Outside, White. Here's the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Reed. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's White. Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Outside to Brogdon. Busted. No good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brogdon finds Gallinari, and good that time. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Anderson outside. He dishes it to McDaniels. Anderson in the post. Gallinari on him. Shot by McDaniels. No good. Celtics leading by 5. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Out to Gallinari. Over in the corner, Williams. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Noel. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside to Brogdon. Drills the three-pointer. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Passes it to Noel. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
White looking around. Gallinari against Anderson. And Gallinari kicks to White. Tipped away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Getting rid of it quickly.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin. Outside Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 17.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Minnesota, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward. Good on both. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. From outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And that one's good. Russell.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Smart dishes to Tatum. A crossover and slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Now here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Prince. Carries it from 3-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tatum looking around. Williams, a screen on Towns. Loads it up for Williams, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now, here is Russell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. Prince against Tatum. Smart on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the game. Outside Edwards. Out to Russell. And here's Prince outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
Now here's Smart to the inside. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Brown right side. Lets the 3 fly. Horford no luck. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Outside Russell. side, Towns. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the official constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now, here is Russell. And at the top of the key, Towns. Out to Russell. Outside Edwards. With the drive. Here's Gobert. Money!
Wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Now Tatum. Down low. The kick out to Williams on the wing ground. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Mitchell. Now LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's Russell. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. Back to Towns. Mobley grabs the board.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Russell. Towns into the lane. The kick out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Edwards against Mitchell. Towns for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And he lobs it up, and Edwards slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Outside Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 6.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize on it, but I love his aggressiveness.
Russell with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Mitchell, and here's LeVert for 3. Towns with a rebound. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Now Russell. There's the drive. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Russell into the lane. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is under
certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket, so no change in the score. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edwards. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Edwards against Mitchell to the middle. Allen, the pass to Mitchell, knocked loose, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Minnesota in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. In today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Russell finds Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And here are the Timberwolves. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Outside for Mitchell. Garland against Russell. Mobley passes to Garland. Drives to the hoop. Counted. Garland's got 8.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Garland against Russell. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Back to Towns. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Now here's Edwards. Check by Mitchell. And Edwards slams it in.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Garland against Russell. Garland, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-5 run. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Russell. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, good instincts by Russell on defense, using his quickness to his advantage on this end.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Edwards. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Nice D from Garland. Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. No good from outside. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
So for Cleveland right now, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3. Pass to Lopez. That's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The T-Wolves running again to the left wing. Here's McLaughlin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Reed, good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Stevens. Launches it. Anderson pulls it down. Timberwolves shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Oh, got that one up quick. McLaughlin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Minnesota has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Noel. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Stolen by Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Puts it up from 17. Love grabs the miss.
Normally he drains that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Noel. Six on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's a screen by Love. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Love's got 5 now.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
McLaughlin's shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Just 3 to shoot. Noel into the lane. He is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Down low. Here's Stevens. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Anderson for 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. From deep, Mitchell. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Edwards with it. He's got 12. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Garland. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Downs plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Russell against Garland. Mobley outside. To the inside.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Here's Prince. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Mitchell. They swipe it. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Russell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Russell against Garland. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Prince. Allen brings a double team. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Back to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to LeVert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Towns. Russell against Garland. And that one drops. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Pass to Prince. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. From deep. Oh,
wow.
Did he?
That's
he
just,
did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Russell against Garland. To the right side. Pass to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Prince. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Russell. From deep. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's Garland following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Outside Horford. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. And it's sent back by Allen. Williams, that's good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Garland finds Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 10.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Garland against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics leading by 8. Floats it up for Williams. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. With the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Into the lane, and the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Nifty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Garland surveying the D. Mobley kicks to Garland. There's the triple. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Kicks it out to Garland. Passes to Allen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's LeVert with the drive.
Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
Boston leading by 7. Brown with the screen on Garland. The kick out to Brown. Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Mitchell missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive. Nice.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
22.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Griffin. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the Boston 5. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And White kicks to Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. A Koro shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams finds Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game. Here's a Koro, and Griffin sends it back.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Just 5 on the clock. And Lopez gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
White up top, covered by Rubio. Brogdon outside. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Now, here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Here's Stevens. Williams with the block. White against Rubio. White, good. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and-one waiting to happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Love dishes to Okoro. Good D by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-4 run.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And there's the pass to Okoro. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
And he sinks the second. 1:03 left in the third quarter. White looking around. To Gallinari, 5 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here's Love from the arc. The rebound by Brogdon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari wide open. No good on the three. And here's Love. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Stephens. A three. Got it off in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the three, the small forward.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Allen passes to Garland. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston leading by 18. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Those three-pointers off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, LeVert gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, that is some big-time range on display from Karis LeVert.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Mitchell looking it over. To the middle. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off from past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Allen outside.
2 minutes.
Mobley looking it over. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 16. Brown outside. Kicks it to Horford. Williams sends a screen for Horford. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown outside. Passes it to Horford. Back to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Outside Tatum. could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. From deep. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. So, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
opportunity. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Russell. Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Now Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Brown against Edwards. Here's Williams. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Russell. Now Edwards. Defended by Brown. Towns for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Russell. Oh, there's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Here's Prince. Hauled in by Brown. Now here's Tatum. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Brown. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. Now here's Towns. Edwards with it. Now Horford defending. Outside for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Rebound Boston. Smart outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Edwards. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smart outside. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown passes to Smart. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Here's Russell. Finished off the break. Russell's got 5 now.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Up and over Russell. Offensive rebound. Williams misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Russell to pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got his second basket.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass arrives.
Now Russell. He's got 5. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Kick out to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, it's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Outside Russell. Here's Towns. All sorts of time. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
That one looking good the whole way, guys. I mean, for a young center, Towns very mindful of his shot mechanics.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Williams with the screen. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The kick out to Edwards. Right wing. Towns for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the middle. It's stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Prince. It's stolen by Tatum. And here's Horford. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown against Edwards. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Tries to hit him. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7.
21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's White in at the point. Outside White. Outside Brogdon. Oh, and Reed with a block. They retain possession.
Jaylen Noel. First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Brogdon. McDaniels with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Kicks it out to Anderson. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Griffin. Griffin picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Noel. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Gallinari. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Noel fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Williams passes to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to White. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Noel. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, the pass to Gallinari. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Anderson. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Griffin. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up by 12. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Down low. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Russell against Smart. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he's smart. He stays focused on his shot.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Pass to Russell. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound, Celtics. Right side, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Edwards against Horford. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Tatum, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops a first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smart against Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Gobert. Over Williams. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Smart against Russell. Here's Tatum. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The shot by Russell, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Smart passes to Williams. Horford outside. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get it. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heated.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Smart passes to Tatum. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Now here's Edwards, defended by Brown. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for All Eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Mitchell looking it over. Allen outside. Lock at 6. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Over Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now, here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Garland against Russell. Garland dishes to Mitchell.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
LeVert against Edwards. Outside, Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes to Allen. That one falls.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Russell against Garland. Outside, Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Feeds it to Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Russell passes to Prince. Back to Russell. Now here's Prince. Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Garland surveying the D, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Back to Allen. No good. That would have tied it. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to LeVert. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Back to Russell. Edwards with the screen for Russell. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
God is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Towns finds Prince. From the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Prince has got his first points of the game.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. No good there. And Minnesota now the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. LeVert defending. Edwards kicks to Towns. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I tell you what, the little man's feeling bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size.
Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. Prince outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Towns with the steal. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. And there's Edwards on the assist by Prince.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Here's Mobley. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Allen. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards kicks to Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Anderson. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the 2. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beyond the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Rubio dishes to Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Okoro setting the pick for Rubio. A 3-ball. Okoro shot is off. Minnesota leading by 15. Inside, here's Reed, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Ball's knocked loose, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now the Timberwolves with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Rubio. Love, high post. Working on Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro passes to Love. No good with the triple. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Good on the three-point shot. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio, and finished off by McDaniel.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Rubio looking around. Love outside. The pass to Stevens. Reed with the block. Drives to the hoop. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Love. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Lopez with the steal. For 3. Okoro shot is off. Passes it to Reed. Back to McDaniel. From downtown. He's off on that one. And so it's Minnesota holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens, and it's small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Russell. Prince outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Okoro kicks to Love. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Okoro passes to Stevens. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Prince. Okoro's shot is off. Rubio against Russell. And here's Prince outside. Stephens pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota leading by 18. Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. The offensive rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Going inside. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 9 points here in the second half. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Edwards. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Here's Rubio. And he makes good on the way up.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here is Edwards. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 14. The 3 from Garland. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Timberwolves shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Pass to Edwards. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. With the crossover. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeVert kicks to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. And Edwards with the stop. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Drills it from outside.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Minnesota leading by 11. Now, here is Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Garland with it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Prince against LeVert. The kick out to Towns. The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Towns.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Russell fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, my man way beyond the arc. D'Angelo smashed.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.